When discussing shapes, polygons can be sorted into four major categories. First, we're talking about triangles. All triangles have three sides, three vertices, and three angles. There's 6 different kinds of triangles: isosceles, acute, right, equilateral, obtuse, and scalene. You can see on the green cards next to the name, their traits are listed. An isosceles triangle has 2 equal sides in length. An isosceles triangle can also be an acute triangle, it can be an obtuse triangle, it can be a right triangle. When looking at an acute triangle has 3 angles less than 90 degrees. This can be an isosceles, a scalene, or an equilateral triangle. A right triangle has 1 angle that's 90 degrees. It can be scalene. An equilateral triangle, all three sides and angles are equal. It can be isosceles and it can be acute. An obtuse triangle has 1 angle that is greater than 90 degrees. It can be scalene. And finally, scalene has 3 different lengths, 3 sides that are different lengths. It can be a right triangle, an obtuse triangle, or an acute triangle. For practice, try drawing different triangles that are more than 1. For example, draw an isosceles triangle that's also a right triangle. After triangles, you have 4-sided figures, which are called quadrilaterals. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides, 4 vertices, and 4 angles. There's 5 quadrilaterals that we will discuss: parallelograms, trapezoids, and rectangles, rhombus, and square. The green cards indicate the properties of each quadrilateral. Parallelogram has 2 sets of parallel sides, opposite angles are congruent, and opposite sides are equal in length. These can be squares, rectangles, or rhombus. Trapezoids have 1 set of parallel sides. Rectangles have 4 90-degree angles, 2 sets of parallel sides, and 2 sets of equal angles. These can be squares or parallelograms. A rhombus has 4 equal sides and lengths. Opposite angles are equal. These can be squares and parallelograms as well. A square is the most unique quadrilateral, and it has 4 equal sides and 4 right angles. Finally, pentagons and hexagons. A pentagon is a 5-sided figure. A hexagon is a 6-sided figure. Pentagons have 5 angles and 5 vertices. Hexagons have 6 angles and 6 vertices. We'll talk about regular pentagons and regular hexagons where all the sides and angles are equal. It's important to know how these shapes are related within their subcategories. For example, triangles, which triangles can be more than 1, and quadrilaterals, which parallelograms are squares, which squares are parallelograms, and so on. Take a minute to review and draw the shapes, grouping them into different groups.